Hello and welcome back to Man v Film. Now we're going to be talking about Santet today from Vinegar Syndrome. It's one of those titles that when it was announced was like, whoa, what the heck is this? I've never heard of it. I am terrified. Is it going to be good? Is it going to be bad? Well, surprisingly, this turned out to be a hell of a lot of fun. Santet pretty much translates as black magic. And this is a story of Ketemi, a woman whose husband is brutally murdered, blamed for creating black magic by Bisman, the kind of gangster of the town. He kind of gathering a lot of power, very individual look, very striking, and he is wanting to take more power. You know, Ketemi's husband is someone that's in his path. He blames a murder that he's committed on black magic that this man has created, and he is, well, he's kind of lynched, pretty much. Ketemi is so mad about this that she turns to the dark side, and the dark side is a witch who seems to be half crocodile. And from this moment on, Ketemi learns the dark arts and how to get vengeance against the men that wronged her and killed her husband. And it's such a fun and over-the-top kind of movie that I couldn't help but be entertained all the way through it. It's got some wonderful set pieces, some wonderful special effects and gore. It's got some really interesting characters, and it's telling, although it's a kind of familiar story, it's telling a great tale. It's even got a musical number midway through that feels entirely fitting. It just added another level of entertainment to that. And you get Susanna, who plays Ketemi, who's wonderful in the lead role, sometimes the kind of solemn housewife who's sad for her husband. Other times she's a kind of black magic vixen looking to cause damage to somebody. She kind of goes through a lot of the motions, and some of the spells, particularly that she casts, are absolutely fantastic. And I think I won't give away all of them, but there are some really great effects and ideas. One with a frog, which is, I've never seen that done before. That's an interesting ways to create this black magic to kill people that I found to be very much fun. And lots of side characters who pop up for a few minutes here and there, sometimes as comic relief, are genuinely engaging and fun to spend time with, which I was really surprised with as well. Bisman is the bad guy, is terrific. He has this very individual look, and it's good to see him whenever he turns up. It's almost like a pantomime kind of villain, you know, over the top, larger than life, and despicably evil. Santet was an absolute blast. From the start to the finish, I was engaged, I was entertained, and I was having fun. It's one of those titles that I was so glad to get into, because it's just fun. What more do you want sometimes? That magic revenge Indonesian flick was an absolute delight. The effects are great, and I want to tell you about some of the ideas of the deaths in this one, but I really do think you should pick this up. And that's before we even jump on to Santet 2, which I am looking forward to talking about as well. So there we have it. Santet, something that came out of nowhere, which I absolutely adored. I urge you to check it out. I think it's definitely worth seeing, and I would love to know your opinion of it, whether you love it, hate it, or fall somewhere in the middle. Drop me a comment down below and let me know, because I think this is one that a lot of people are probably going to enjoy if they give it the chance that it deserves. As always, there is more content up here where you can see more of my stuff. In the description box below are links to Patreon, membership program, and manvfilm.com, all ways in which you could support. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.